Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, I'm Amy. This is my 20-week bump update with my first little girl. I already have two boys called Jaden and Brody. Jaden is 4, Brody is 2. When baby is born, she's due on the 1st of December 2024. So Jaden will be almost 5 because he turns 5 in the February, and Brody will be 2.5 years old. So I think it's the perfect age gap. This is like the 5th attempt of me trying to do this video. It's not as easy as it used to be. So obviously I vlogged my first pregnancy and I also vlogged my second pregnancy. And it was a lot easier. I mean, the second time it was a little bit harder because I had Jaden. This time it's so difficult. There's so much noise in the background, or I'm being summoned by my children, or there's the doorbells going off. It's just absolutely crazy. But I am 19 plus 5 days today, so I'll be 20 weeks in 2 days. I turn a week every Sunday, so I can't believe I'm 20 weeks, 5 months already. It's gone really fast. This is the scan photo, baby girl. There she is. Can you see that one? That one? That one? That's her lips and her nose. So cute. I did have a gender scan at 15 weeks, and that's what told me, like, they told me then that I was having a little girl, and it was a shock because when I first found out I was pregnant, I had this gut feeling that I was having a girl. Like, I really thought I was having a girl. And then I did something called the sneak peek blood test. It's an at-home blood test that you send it off, and it tells you the gender of your baby. So my sister-in-law actually done this, but she did it in the clinic, and hers come back and it was right, it was correct with the gender of her baby. I wanted to do it, but I wanted to do the at-home kit. I sent it off. It took about a week, maybe 2 weeks to come back, and it said I was having a third baby boy. So I was really like, oh, I really thought I was having a girl this time, like I really did, but it's another boy, but that's okay. Like, I'm happy regardless. In the video, and I thought I'd say that the reason the test results could have come back is because Brody's whinging in the background, is because of cross-contamination. Because I live in a male household, obviously my children are boys, it could have been cross-contaminated. Like, they could have contaminated it with their DNA. Even male pets can contaminate it, and I have a male cat, so it could have been that or anything. And you do get a refund once the baby is born. With a birth certificate, you send it off and you get the refund. I think I paid like £80 or £90. I was just really shocked because I thought I was having a girl. Like, I genuinely believed it was a girl. So I went along, like, from the blood test until my next scan, the gender scan, that I was having another boy. I didn't buy anything yet though, not only because I have a lot of Brody's old stuff. I didn't buy anything because I still had this gut feeling I was having a girl, but obviously the blood test said boy. Also did the knob theory test, said boy, so it's definitely a boy then. It must be a boy. Went for my gender scan at window to the womb, and the lights turned pink, and I tell you now, I was so shocked. I was so shocked. So when I was going to my scan today, I was hoping, I was like, could you tell me, like, if it's definitely a girl? Like, I need to know if this baby is definitely a girl, because I just can't believe it still, because everything was pointing towards boy, apart from my symptoms though. My symptoms were not pointing to a boy. That's what made me believe I was having a girl at the beginning. And I was like, oh, so everything's pointing to boy. Is it a boy? No, she's 100% definitely a baby girl. So I'm definitely having a girl. She does have a name, but I won't be announcing her name until she is born, like I did with the boys. That's just the way I've always done it. Not because I think anyone's going to copy me, not because whatever, like the judgment of other people, because everyone's going to judge your baby's name. Not everybody is going to like your baby's name, but as long as you like it, I think it's fine. So I do have a name for baby girl. I really like it. It has a lot of meaning behind it, so that's why I like it. I'm really excited to announce it when she is born. Jaden and Brody are very excited to become big brothers and have their first little sister. They're over the moon. I mean, Jaden sometimes tells me he doesn't want a sister. He tells me he wants 2 brothers, and then other times he says he wants a girl. He doesn't want another Brody. Brody doesn't really understand much what's going on, but he does kiss my belly and stuff, which is so cute, like absolutely so cute. Jaden actually starts primary school in September, and Brody starts nursery in September, and then obviously baby girl's due the 1st of December. She could still come in November, but she's due on the 1st of December. So it's like, it's just mental how time goes so quick, honestly. My symptoms when I found out I was pregnant. So with this pregnancy, I actually have cravings, and I did not have cravings with my boys. So the cravings, chips with curry sauce. It's got to be a fresh can of Coke, like really cold can of Coke. I literally wake up in the morning wanting that fizziness, and I'm not normally a fizzy drink person, and it's just I need it. I need that sugar. It's so weird to explain. And anything sweet like fruit and stuff like that, I just absolutely want so much. It's like a desire to have it. If I want it then, I need it then. Like it's mental. And with the boys, I didn't get that. I got aversions to a lot of things. Like I didn't like a lot of food. Morning sickness, didn't have it. Did not have morning sickness, but I had nausea this time, so I felt sick but I wasn't sick. Whereas with the boys, my morning sickness was so bad. But this time around, no. The one thing I have been struggling with quite a lot is tiredness. It's not even tiredness, it's exhaustion. I am so exhausted all the time, and I think, oh, maybe it's because I have kids already and I'm pregnant. I don't know, I thought it was my iron levels because I'm actually anemic, but my iron levels are absolutely fine. So I just feel tired all the time, and I really suffer with migraines, like these really bad headaches, like so bad, and I've never experienced them before. Like even with the boys, did not experience them, and I'm not showing. Well, I am showing, but I'm not showing. I'm gonna try to show you now. Like here, it's literally at the bottom of my belly that I'm showing. I don't know if you can't even see, but like I'm 5 months pregnant and nobody believes me. Like when I tell people, oh yeah, I'm 5 months pregnant, they look at me like, what? Are you sure? Like you do not look 5 months pregnant. I'm like, I'm definitely 5 months pregnant. Like, you know, this baby's due in December. It's a girl. But I didn't really show with Brody until I was watching back on my old YouTube videos. I didn't really show with Brody until like further on. I think I was like 6-7 months and I started showing. But with Jaden, I showed I was big with Jaden. But both Brody and this baby, I'm not really showing yet. But I do feel like maybe at the end of the pregnancy, I'm just going to go whoomp all over because I'm not showing yet. I'm worried about, because if you gradually grow, the stretch marks are less, I think. I don't know if that's true. But then like, if you just go whoomp out of nowhere, the stretch marks just come. So yeah, I'm a bit worried about that. There's nothing wrong with having stretch marks, but obviously I'm just, I don't know what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm rambling. That's all I do in this video, is just ramble, because sometimes I don't even know what to talk about. Baby girl's heartbeat is really good and really strong. She has very long legs, they've said, but so did Jaden and Brody, but both their parents, mum and dad, both have long legs. So their dad has more long legs than me, so you know, he's very tall, so that's where they get their, like, because Jaden's quite tall as well. Brody's not quite tall yet, but I feel like he will shoot up when he goes for his growth spurt, and I feel like baby girl will be really tall as well, like her dad. So I think they all get their height from their dad. I'm 5'6", and I think their dad is 6 foot, or like 5'11", something along them lines. So I'm average height. I'm not small and I am not tall. I am average height. Baby girl has my lips, my nose and my toes. Poor child. I don't like my toes, and I see in the scan today that she has my toes, and I was just like, oh, the doorbell's now going off. I was like, oh, she has my toes. I'm really happy she has my lips and nose though, because the boys are like carbon copies of their dad. Like they're literally the double of their dad, and I'm thinking, oh my god, like she might look a little bit more like me this time. I might have a child that actually looks a little bit more like me. The boys do have similarities to me. Like Jaden's got my eye colour, Brody's got my natural hair colour. Like there are similarities, but they just look more like their dad. That's it really that I can update you on. I don't really know what to think about, what to update you on. But yeah, I'm 20 weeks pregnant, well 19 plus 5, pregnant with my first little girl, who is due on the 1st of December 2024. So this is my 3rd pregnancy. Thank you for watching.